everyone. So I'm not going to the big hives, no. This is where I'm going. What I want to do is give myself a bit of a project for the summer. Now I've had these for ages, these flagstones, and I've always thought I'll just keep them just in case. So what I'm going to do now, we're going to just whiz up the allotment. Just going to whiz these up the allotment and lay them. That's the idea. Maybe not all in one day, but they're quite nice, you know what I mean? And this is where they originally went. You know, we've got 2 pallets of them, and we put them down in our little, like say, back garden, backyard. So there's still some left over, and it'd be nice to kind of just use them up. I'll show you where I'm going to use them. But first, right up there, I've got to get them from right up there, whiz them down that to the car, and then up to the allotment, which is no mean feat for an old fella. I've been just trying to do that one at a time, but I need a barrow. I need a wheelbarrow. There we go. This one as well. Nice rock hard tyre. I had to blow that up because it was soft as anything. It was even worse, so we'll try it with a barrow. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hello, hello. I might slip and get some sharp sand as well, and then it's all kind of done and dusted. See how that goes. There you go, nearly there. It's got us puffing and panting, last batch. So I'll get them up, and then I'll make a decision if I'm going to go and get some sharp sand now, or just wait. We'll see how it goes. There we go, out of breath. Actually, it wasn't that bad, but there isn't that many when you kind of get a look. The idea, I mean, the whole idea is to do everything. And as you can see, I've scraped out already all these sides, but it'll take ages. You know, it'll take probably a full pallet of paving slabs. But on this side, my idea is these beds are huge beds. They're too big, really. And what I want to do is break them into, say, 3 each bed, and have 3 raised beds on each of them. Probably starting with the middle one, and just, yeah, I'm out of breath. So the idea is I'll dig out today, hopefully. You can see there's still the kind of the soil and the mess, and the same with that one. Dig these out, just like these ones over there. Then I'm going to have a look and see if there is shops open. I'll go and get some sharp sand and maybe make a start. And I was just looking, it's a nice fit anyways, it just fits in. So I'm not 100% sure how far that will get us. It'll definitely get us 1. I'm not sure if it'll get us 2 of those, but we'll see anyways. We'll make a start. And like I say, we'll just keep on chipping away. Ideally, I would like to relay these ones, but these are just huge, big, heavy things. And they're not bad, but I'll put a link onto this YouTube channel where there was a gardener, and he had his allotment just lovely, and I've always been inspired by this, just to get it as neat as him. So I'll do a little tour of what I've got in the allotment this year and in the polytunnel, but we'll crack on with this project. And another reason as well, is one of the main reasons, just to get out and about, you know what I mean, just to get a bit of exercise. And my God, it's got us sweating. Well, just staying in watching telly or playing on the computer, doing podcasts. So let's go to the shop. 2 bags of cement and 12 bags of sharp sand. Get them in there, some weight in there. Final move, or final steps now. Get these bags up the allotment, get a cup of tea going. 12 bags of sharp sand, 2 bags of cement. I've got more sharp sand. Bloody flags never come in wrong. I'll still need a whole load more, like, but cup of tea now, I think. Whew. Right, so a cup of tea now, and what I'll do is I want to scrape them 2 beds out that I showed you before. The idea is I'll get them scraped out. I want to go around about, say, 3 inches down, and then I might make a start on laying one actually them beds with the flagstones. I don't know how many stones I've got, but I want to watch the Grand Prix later on. It's the Barcelona Grand Prix, and I want to watch that at 6 o'clock. So, and it's cooking on gas, mind you, now it's bloody red hot. So I'll set this camera up on like a time lapse, and you can actually see us doing some work, because every time at this moment it's just clips of like showing a bag here, a bag there. I've had to carry them all over. Look, I'm sweating. So I'll get that done. I'll set up on time lapse and see dig them out, and then I'll have a little go at doing some flagstones. So this is a few hours later. I was a bit kind of ran out of steam when I was doing it. I didn't run out of steam, I got it finished, but I just wanted to get home, get the dogs, get a bottle of beer. So coming back there now, let's have a look. Oh, she looks all right. There we go. So once all that kind of sets in, I mean, there's quite a bit of sharp sand went down there. That's more than what I thought, to be quite honest. But you know, mixed with that cement, that'll just be like a rock solid bed. So hopefully it'll be all right. Some things that I'd rather not have done is them little ones. Do you know what I mean? Put them little ones in. That you can tell, you can kind of see, you know, they're hard. I mean, once they're set, they'll be all right. But they were just like a little bit of a pain to kind of get right, and they're not perfectly level, but hey, you know what I mean. But look at that as well. What a shame, a cracked one. Again, once it's set, it isn't going to go nowhere. But I was contemplating taking it up, but I thought, bugger it. So that is it. And like I say, the idea is to get them all done. And there's quite a few, you can see. Do you know what I mean? But they're already primed, just waiting to go. But I'm not sure how long it'll take us to kind of get the materials, because I was hoping really to do them both those paths with them, with what I brought up, but obviously now you can see there's hardly anything left. Yeah, I knew I need more, you know, sand and cement. I was working on a bag of cement and I probably used too much cement, but you always like to throw a bit more in than you should do. So that's all I've got there now of them flagstones. So, and these, like I was telling you before, these big things here are just huge, just far too heavy. So I want something that I can kind of lift, but have got a bit of a decent weight to them. So we'll just have to see. Do you know what I mean? They all cost money, and like I say, it uses more than what I thought. So there's that bed to do there, and then around here we've got, like I say, I'll just have to do section by section there. But the initial, you know, the reasoning why is all these big 3 beds here. I might keep one of them, but is to have them built up, you know, like beds. So split that into 3 wooden, you know, beds and raise them up like raised beds. Just because I don't know, I'm not keen on it kind of big long, you know what I mean? I like a kind of small bed where you can just plant unusual stuff and you can have different varieties, lots of different varieties. And it just seems to get a bit lost when it's like that. You know, yeah, they're great for like potatoes. So I might keep one, but then change these, and in between I'll also have to have like a little path across there and a little path across there. So never ending, but you know, keeps you busy, keeps you off the streets. So that is my path. Like you say, quite chuffed with it. Give it a good sweep tomorrow. You know, I don't know I think it's going to be just dry tonight. So that's it. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. And like I say, I'll give you a little tour of what I've got in and out on veg. You can see I've walked on my garden there to get it all sorted. I was trying not to, but it's hard not to. But I don't think I hit any of my brassicas that I've got down there. So anyway, speak to you again. Take care.